Well, how's it going, everybody? Happy Thanksgiving to all of my American viewers. I'm just at the auction sale today, going around looking at some stuff here. It's very icy here because it's half frozen, half melted, and I just about broke a hip. Not much farm stuff at this sale today, but a lot of nice trucks, tow trucks here from a towing company up in Dawson Creek. Got an old 60-ton Peterbilt wrecker here. This thing sold for like 130 grand. I've never been really up close to a wrecker before. It's pretty nice shape. 4 winches. Nice Peterbilt. I believe it's a 90 or 92. And he had a lot of these flat decks, Peterbilts. A lot of nice trucks there. I was in a lot of them. They're like in 2011, 2013. And construction company here had a few Western Stars and some Peets. I was actually looking at this water truck here. It was a 6x6 off-road. And this actually would have made a cool manure truck. Throw that tank off there. Wouldn't have to worry about getting stuck with this. Nice International. I think it sold for like 9 grand. It would have, yeah. It's got front hydraulic drive wheels in the front. The problem I have with the manure trucks is when you're loading them up and it's pretty slick, they get stuck. And you don't have to worry about that with the pull type, with my one pull type. But again, it got too late to spread manure, so we're gonna be just hauling it out again. Well, the sale's actually almost over. Some low beds. I wouldn't have minded this low bed, 16 wheel. This would haul the 8. Pretty heavy duty. They actually had a mix-up on this one. They were selling, I don't know, I apparently thought this thing sold for 9 grand. But they had a mix-up because they had the picture with a different lot number, so I don't know. I would have been mad if I was the guy that bought that, because the prices totally changed after that. Did like this Big Tex gooseneck here. It's a 30-footer. Ours is a 28. It's not a Big Tex, but it's SWS. This is a 30-foot gooseneck. This would be pretty good. Ours is, like I say, it's just a couple feet too short. So I've never owned a Big Tex. Some people were saying they're kind of weak on the 5th wheel. I'm not sure. They look all right, but they do kind of look a little bit weak right on the 5th wheel part. But I don't know. That's just what people were saying. It's a 2018. And it sold for 15 grand. Got some cats here. This guy sold for like 100 and what was it? 140, I believe. Don't quote me on that. But I was looking at it and I did find some problems with it. I did see that some of the pins. Where is it? Somebody must have moved it. But some of the pins were broken. The bushings broke right off. Can't find it anymore. It was here. but you can tell some of them were kind of wore out funny. But I know it was on this one. The bushing was totally almost gone. So this was actually not a bad cat. I seen the fellow who bought this one. He paid like $120, I think. Little D6N. Nice little cat. I like the 6-way blades on these guys. And then what else we had? We had some snow cats. These guys sold for like 70 grand. These would be pretty fun. I had a friend that bought a used one this spring. He's gonna be running around the muskeg with this. Something like that. Had a few deer, small cats. A couple of hose. But this is the one thing I was really looking at. Oh, there's something there looking at it, so I can't go beside it. But it was a 7830. I don't know if that's the buyer with it or not, but so yeah, this is a 7830, 205 engine horsepower, 165 PTO. I was inside it. I was running it actually, and I really like it for a loader tractor. The joystick is really nice position and right on the armrest compared to our Magnum, our 210. Our 210 really isn't designed for a loader. It's like any tractor can have a loader, but then there are tractors that are designed for a loader. And this one definitely is. And yeah, it's felt really nice. Got the big 1000 PTO. Big rubber singles, 746 loader. Didn't see any leaks on it, and it was running all morning. It did have a full engine rebuild at 5,000 hours, which is kind of short. But this was on a contracting company, and I don't know why they'd need a tractor. It's the same guys that own those cats over there. And kind of strange why they needed a tractor, but it might have been put through some heavy-duty use on a construction company. I don't know for sure, but it's got the suspended front axle. So probably rode pretty nice. 96-inch bucket. Or is that a bigger than that? It looks a little bigger than that. Yeah, it's about 8 foot. But yeah, it's a nice tractor. It sold for 105,000. So I don't know. I think I'll have to keep an eye out for one of these. They're pretty nice. Maybe replace the Magnum with this kind of. It like I said, I drove it just around the yard right here, and it was it felt really nice. The only thing I didn't like was the left-hand reverser, the shuttle shift. It's a little bit far away from the steering wheel. So you always have to take your hand off the steering wheel, which on our case is that you just use one finger. And it's really easy. That's the only thing I didn't kind of like about it, but other than that, pretty good tractor that I could see. Anyway, what else did we got here? This is actually what we came kind of look at with some of these corral panels, because we need some more with gates, but they sold pretty high, so we kind of passed on them. Old 773 Bobcat, tons of light towers, generators. They actually had actually when we were running we tried to run our aeration fans off our 20 kilowatt generator, and it wouldn't do it. This guy would probably run it. It's a 58 kilowatt. I think this one is a 3-phase too. Yeah, lots of odds and ends here. Everybody's picking up stuff now. But that'll be about it. Sale's done. So we're gonna head out. Yep, we're gonna head out, and that's all for today. Just thought I'd show everybody what I was doing today. Alright, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you all later.